Hi yogis, it's me CJ, and I'm back with another installment of Vinyasa 101. So we've gone through classical sun salutations, we've gone through sun salutation A's, and today we're going to go through sun salutation B's. Okay. Here we'll be exploring stepping into crescents, warrior ones, and warrior twos. These can get pretty heated pretty quickly. You'll notice there's a lot of strength and endurance required. So let's take a moment as we begin to recline and center from there. I do have a set of blocks nearby. You may already know that you do or do not need them, but if you've ever had that challenge of stepping from down dog towards the top of the mat, or you have a lot of constriction or tightness in the front of the hips, I'd recommend grabbing your blocks, leave them at the top end of your mat. Okay, all right, let's recline here. We're starting on our backs with the knees bent in half rest, Ardha Shavasana. Knees are pointed towards the sky. Natural curve is present in the lower back. Walk the feet out, let the arms open out, and then let's just windshield wiper and warm up those hips. Take the legs left and right. Inhale as they come to the sky. Exhale as they drop over. Inhale as they come up. Exhale as they drop over. One more round each way, going left and going right. Awesome. Back to the top. And then knees in, point the toes. Give yourself a hug. Right arm crosses over the top of the left, maybe reaching around and finding those shoulder blades behind, and then just soften it. Send the breath along the back chain of the body. And wherever you may be over gripping, just invite that area to let go. Inhale, take the arms open here. Exhale, cross, opposite arm on top. From here, the feet will come together and the knees will open. Again, nice breath in. Smooth, balanced breath out. As you release, picking up the legs, draw the knees in towards the chest. Go ahead and rock side to side. You can feel those oblique muscles maybe kick in as you hover in the rock. So we're waking up the core as we're massaging the back. We'll need the core quite a bit for lifting, lowering, and finding our balance. Extend the legs straight up to the sky. Flex the feet, push through the heels. And draw the sits bones down, really waking up through the backs of the legs. Roll out those ankles. Wiggle through the toes. Beautiful. And then go ahead and rock and roll yourself up. 1, little balance point. Maybe not even using the legs. 2, little boat hold. 3, maybe trying to lift the feet this time and bring the chest through. Awesome. From there, just go ahead and find yourself onto hands and knees. Spreading the fingers nice and wide, creating that surface area with the mat. Draw the inner elbows forward. Tuck the toes, and we're coming right up into down dog. Let the head hang long. Walk that legs out as you inhale, bend one leg as you purposefully straighten and lift through the sits bones of the other, and then switch. So as we look to straighten the legs in down dog, it's not a force of the knee back, it's heel down, hips up, right? And even if that means knees are bent, I'm still reaching my heels down and my hips up. Energetically, it's all the same whether the legs are bent or straight. I want my spine to be free, to feel like it's hanging. Inhale into all 10 toes, bend the knees, look forward, and walk your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhaling, hands to heart. Okay, let's begin. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Exhale, reach the arms forward and down. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. We step directly to plank, just like we did for A's. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, or any other variation. Exhale, down dog. From here, we're taking the right leg up. Tuck the knee in and set the foot between the hands, as we've done. From here, maybe I prefer my blocks either to help step that foot through or to help me lift up. Back heel is lifted and I'm coming to crescent lunge. Crescent lunge, we're working through these standing poses combined with, exhale, take it down. The vinyasa portion, the lower portion, right? This is commonly referred to as vinyasa. However, it's just one variation. Take the left leg up, and it's more accurately a sun salutation B variation. Exhale, hands down, step back, chaturanga, right? Up dog and down dog. Inhale onto the toes, bend the knees, look forward, step, walk, or float. Inhale, half. Exhale, full. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. So that's the basis of the movement. We're taking our sun salutation classical and we're working a step through to a couple of poses. There's one more aspect that we're going to add, and that's that we start and finish a little differently. So instead of starting and finishing in mountain pose, we're going to start and finish in Utkatasana in chair pose. So begin with me here. Weights towards the heels as you bend the knees and sweep the arms forward and up. Pull the belly in, tune up through the core. I'm not dumping, right? I'm picking up, trying to connect hip bones to lower ribs. Utkatasana, fierce pose. Right? Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back. Again, we go to plank first, and then we come up dog, and then we come back to down dog. Nice. Inhale, right leg rises. Let's come again to crescent. Tuck it in, step it in, and then inhale, rising. See those stabilizing muscles that we needed? Exhale, step it back, plank, shift it forward, lower no more than halfway. Shoulders stay above elbows or in line, but no lower. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, tuck it in, step it. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, one more coming down. Right, step back, plank, chaturanga, up dog, and then down dog. All right, breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale onto toes, bend knees. Again, getting bouncy, trying to get those hips nice and high. Up, up, and feet land. Inhale, half. As I said, we finish again, bending the knees, Utkatasana finish. Beautiful. Inhale, tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's go again. Utkatasana, bend the knees, sweep the arms. Little quicker. Exhale, fold right over the legs. Inhale, half lift, firm legs. Exhale, step back, plank. Shift into toes, shoulders beyond fingers, chaturanga, and up dog. Exhale, down dog. So here's a little tip. You got the blocks. If the foot's not stepping all the way forward, hands onto the blocks, raise up the earth. Take the right leg high, tuck it in. Look at all this extra space. Plant the foot. Back heel down. Back foot's at about a 45-degree angle, and I'm bringing my hips as far forward as they go without forcing, right? I can either keep my chest in line with my hips and think about a warrior 1.5, or I can continue that rotation in the chest, right? If the feet don't feel quite right, you're welcome to take the feet wider apart, more hip distance than heels in line. That may feel better for the back hip. Front hip pulls back, front knee bent, warrior 1. Awesome. Let's check it out on the other side. We're washing it out, stepping back into plank. Lower down as you've done. Inhale, take the spine into extension. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, let's take the left leg up here. Exhale, tuck it in. Right? Did you like the blocks, or are you good to go on the earth? Back foot is actually the anchor, which really helps lift up, right? So come into the outer line of the back foot. Again, we're pulling the hips as much as they go, picking the hips up, trying to plant the outer line of the back foot. And my feet are a little bit magnetizing towards each other here, right? So the inner thighs are active, right? Arms are up, arms are strong. Take one more breath here, and we go down again. Step back, shift forward, and then open up. Exhale, over toes. Coming back to our dog and setting ourselves up for returning to the top of the mat. Inhale, half, strong legs. Exhale, full. Utkatasana, arms forward and up. Closing up through that zip line in the front. And then inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's come through our next variation, which is warrior twos. Bend the knees, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back, plank. Shift forward, chaturanga, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, taking that right leg up, tucking it in as you've done, or placing your hands onto blocks to get more space, right? Remember that more lift to come up. From here, we're taking the back heel down. Again, the heels are about in the same line. Even as you lift up, note that you're going to come to a twist and you're going to face through the left side. So I like to prepare using either a block or the earth to bring my right arm inside and already begin to open up. You can feel this nice connection of your front knee and your front arm, that'd be the right and the right. And as they press into each other, trying to scoop that right buttocks under, right? A little bit of leverage. And then reach long through the left, long left side body, and come on up, arms T like Tom. Wide reach. Front hip bone pulls up, and I'm trying to stay centered right here in today. Wide through the back of the shoulders, and the gaze turns to the front middle finger. And inhale here. Beautiful. Strong legs. Maybe sitting lower. On the next exhale, cartwheel it out, hands down. Step back, plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga, and up dog. Exhale back, down dog. Let's take the left leg up here. Again, lift high to the right toes. Tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck it in. Foot plants. Back heel down. There's the anchor, right? Arm comes to the inside, right? This nice connection here. Pressing that left buttocks under, coming to the opening of the hip. Reach long through the right arm and carry yourself up. Hip bone is picked up. Another way to get there would be to bring my back hand to my back hip. So my right hand to my right hip. And as I think about picking up the front hip, the back hip shifts forward. And again, I'm coming down, right? So I don't want to be in this tilty, hanging out, right? I'm working nice and balanced. And then the arms are the expression. Heart through the front, heart through the back. Reach through ring fingers here. Strong arms, right? Nobody could move them. Breathing in. Steady gaze, steady breath. And then as you exit, cartwheel it out. Come on down. Lower. Open. Exhale. Toes. Preparing to the top. Step walker float. Inhale half. Exhale full. Utkatasana. And then all the way up. Exhale. Hands to heart. Nice. Okay. So we're going to go 3 more rounds. We're going to do our crescent, our warrior 1, and our warrior 2. Okay. Setting the tone with the breath. The movements will match our breath. Here we go. Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, hands plant. Plank. Inhale, shift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, tuck. Plant it. Inhale, lead with the heart, rise up. Exhale, right back through to plank pose. Shift forward, maybe all the way to chaturanga. Inhale. See what the breath does to stretch out. Nothing is rushed. Inhale, left. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale again. Step it back. Lower. Open. Over. Stay with me here. Left leg up. Step it through. Back heel down. Warrior one. Exhale. Coming down. Step it back. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, that rudder lifts you up, that anchored back leg. And then exhale, you're coming right back through. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Nice. Again, take the left leg up first. Step the left foot through. Warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel it out. Down through chaturanga. Inhale up through up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg. Exhale, step it. Back heel down. Opening up, cartwheel to the side. Gaze to the front. Exhale it up. Shift and lower and open. And exhale back. Nice. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Inhale onto toes. Look forward. Bend the knees. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Toes are pointing forward. Bend the knees. Utkatasana. And then inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Smooth out the energy. Release the hands. I'm going to add a balance sequence here. A little peek of what's to come. Take a natural step into the left foot and lift the right knee up. Right. Press strong through the left to lift the right knee. Pulling knee in towards belly. Awesome. Right hand will help. Guide it out. There's your warrior two leg. Yeah? Awesome. You could hold on to it. It could be here on its own. Or you could try to lift it up higher. Okay. Tree, no grab. Just bending the knee, foot inside the leg. Wherever it hits is good. Even if it's the knee, there should not be pain there. The standing leg is pushing into it equally. The outer hips are hugging it. Everything is coming up through the midline, right? Drawing in, reaching through crown. The branches are your expression. Stay with me. Inhale, bring the right knee forward. Last of it, take the leg behind. Long line, crown to heel, right? Long line, crown to heel, maybe taking it to the three. That's seesaw. The arms again are your expression. Reaching back is generally energetic to keep the chest up, out like a T, more challenging out in front. Nice. And then bend the standing leg, pull it back in, and stand tall. Right. Feel the foundation in the right leg. Right. Planting the foot, four corners are balanced, right? Both sides of the front of the foot and both sides of the back of the foot. Lifting up through those center arches, feeling navel to knee on the left. Awesome. Use your hand to help guide it out. Try not to swivel the whole hips with. Taking the leg out. There's that warrior two leg we worked with, yeah? And then maybe lift it up even higher and see if you can come on in and plug it in for tree. Press them into each other. I love this active tree because it really turns on the out external rotators, the glutes. It really makes the body work rather than just grabbing the hand and popping it there, right? I know you've got that flexibility. Let's see what you can do in your active range of motion. Awesome. Let's take it one more direction, yeah? Back to center, undo. Soft focus into the distance. Don't look straight down. If you're going to look down, look out beyond, right? Out and beyond. Keep the chest softly up like you did in those little cobra lifts, turning on the spinal strength and helping the whole chain balance, right? Lifting strong through the back heel. And then when you're ready, I like to bend the standing leg. to pull the back one in. And then place it down. Close the eyes and note how the energy feels now. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chair. Super low chair. Shift the hips back and then have a seat. You can use your hands, whatever you need, and have a seat. We did a lot of folding, a lot of forward folding, a lot of active movement, a lot of steps through. Let's take time as we close these last few minutes to elevate the hips into a supported bridge. Okay. So I'm going to use my brick for this, lowering down. Bending the knees. I'm going to lift the hips and bring the block flat, medium, go high if you want. Usually it's flat or medium. And I'm drawing low on the tailbone. I'm not up in the back. I'm not up in the back of my waist. I'm lower by my tailbone. And then I'm going to see what happens. Can I take one leg out? Do I need to shift my block lower towards my heels? Am I okay here? Right? You may find, I'm good, but both legs I'm not. Right? So if you'd like to do one at a time, just leave one out for now, and I'll get you in a couple of breaths for the other one. Just let this whole front body open up. And I'm trying to, again, lengthen my tail more towards my heels rather than straight to the ground. So again, any impingement on the lower back, a repositioning of the block or lowering of the block is good. And then switch legs if you've been with one leg with me. Right. So you may feel this more in the thighs, probably feeling it more up through the hip flexors, coming into connect. And they also do have insertion all the way through back to the lower back. So that may be a little bit of the pull that you're feeling. And we don't need to rest in that sort of discomfort. So please adjust. And the chin gently drops towards the chest breathes up towards the chin. If you're enjoying this and would like to continue to stay here longer, please do. If you're ready to head out and you'll want to just lift the hips and release, let the pelvis come down, and then either half rest to continue, knees bent, or full rest Shavasana extended with the legs out. And I like to think all the work that we do, all the poses, the movement, the effort is for this time. It's for this place. So please, I invite you to stay as long as we can. And turn me off. Keep staying 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Stay till you forget where you are and reap its rewards. Until next time, have a beautiful day. Tashmana Shri Gurudev Namaha. Namaste.